y'all, what's up? It is your girl. Today is Wednesday. It is the 16th of May, and I am getting my butt out in this rain. Ooh, I colored my hair this morning. It's a little bit brighter than I wanted. I actually think it took much better than I thought, because I got a lot closer to my roots this time. I didn't want to dye my roots themselves because I don't want that big stark contrast between my face and, you know, a bright color. So, it is processed. It's clean. I just have a conditioning cap underneath it because it's only 60-something degrees. So, I mean, a conditioning cap underneath this scarf. So I gotta run out. I gotta run to get Chupa's prescription from Walmart over here. And I got a couple other things I'm going to pick up out of that Walmart, and then I'm headed into town. He's going to, his parents are from that area as well, so he's going to go over there once he gets off work later, and he'll pick up his prescriptions, because he has to be in bed early, and it's Ratchet Wednesdays. I ain't rushing back here to drop off your medicine and then sit at home. Right? You can't enjoy Ratchet Wednesdays by yourself. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I got a few cool things from Staples. I have to show you guys that when I get home tonight. And I'm trying to think what else. No, I think that's it. I am looking like, child, I don't even know what to wear. I got on jean capris and sneakers and a sweater. It's like, well, most of these kids are getting out of school now. Half of them have on hoodies and their pants. So yeah. And I saw my first frog last night. Let me tell you, I cussed that little ninja out because I was like, oh no you didn't. He snuck up on me off to the side, and I just stopped and I was like, Lord, just be patient, because my knee was killing me and I had so much crap in my hand. I'm like, be patient, Lisa. Take your key out. Watch the frog. Take your key out. Watch the frog. Put your key in the door. Watch the frog. Turn the key. Watch the frog. Open your door. Watch the frog. Get in the door. Watch the frog. Slam your door. Not this year. Goodbye. Okay, y'all. So I'm getting ready to leave. Walmart. I didn't do too bad. I only spent $35. Initially, I didn't come in here for anything for myself, but when I realized I had to come for a Chupa, I was like, let me make my little list, and that's what I did. So try to do a little relax and practice tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do cupcakes and stuff for the girls, just to kind of maybe have an hour of practice and an hour of just fun. And I don't ever really tell them, so they don't expect it. So, you know. Alright, y'all. I'll holla. Smooches. My nerves. That burning up my knee.
And you know, sometimes once you take this right off, because you're not supposed to mix stuff, sometimes it will burn a little bit.
Thanks. You ripped it off, matter of fact.
It wasn't even half on there. What a rip.
I mean, you didn't even try to be gentle. You just pulled it right off. I was like, Jesus, be offense.
Let that lay on that. If you want to squeeze a little bit more after.
I ain't touching it. I think I need to just keep them bent. Then like when I stretch
so
it.
That one was hurting too now?
Yeah, it was living.
Adults, elderly dementia patients on the Tuda have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about
Black
fever,
folks.
stiff muscles, and confusion, as these may be life-threatening or uncontrollable muscle. They're not all the serious side effects. To learn more, go to latuda.com or talk to your doctor. Being there for the people I love means I get to be a part of life.
Thank you, God. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl LWL. Today is Thursday. It's the 17th of May. I'm getting ready to head to the dollar store so I can get a tray for these cupcakes I made, and then I am going to, where else am I going? Oh, I'm going to the market, the farmer's market, so that I can get some peanuts that my mom loves from there. And I think I might try some of their meat. I'm gonna see. they're on 2 separate sides, and I have this knee brace on, so I might just have to park on one side and come back to the other. And y'all, I burnt my finger last night. I don't know if you can even tell, but this right here is burnt a little bit. I tried to stop it. It's so painful though. It was from the doggone toaster oven. And I said to myself, so should you get something to pull it out? Because it's pretty much a convection oven. And I was like, no. I was like, no, you'll be fine. And my hand touched the top of it, and the top was still red. So that was so painful, y'all. I put all types of stuff on it. I just didn't want it to blister up, and I wanted to stop the pain. So I still feel a little bit, but it's not as bad as yesterday. And like I stated, it's going to be raining all week. So just want to have a really relaxed time with the girls tonight. Sometimes when I don't really feel like going to practice, or I don't say don't feel like it. Sometimes when I just feel like there's things that we've been working hard, or the girls been practicing nonstop, we need a little break in between, and sometimes I feel like we should have that break together, meaning I don't want it to be all about just dance and not building relationships. So I try to take some time out and just do some things with them. So I should have brought some other games, but I didn't. We don't have that much time anyway. But a lot of times I just want to talk. Now watch tonight when I tell them, you know, it's free time. I got some snacks. I made cupcakes. 9 times out of 10 they ain't gonna say nothing. But when it's time to practice, they want to talk to me forever. So we'll see how this works out. All right, y'all. I was walking around the store with my head like this. I don't even care. Fit in with the Amish. So I went in. I got nuts. I like roasted peanuts. Mine are light, not L for Lisa, but I don't like them that dark. Mary Kay and Lula like them kind of dark, so I got them a pound each. I got myself a pound, and I wanted to try their meat. Because you guys know it's been a while, but we usually go to the farmer's market close to my mom's house. And I wanted to try this one. I figured, let's see how these Amish do. So I got 2 pounds of breakfast sage sausage, and then a pound of anyway, that's what it looks like. I think they're actually cheaper than the other place, but we'll see. Hopefully we like them. I know my mom, she would eat it. This is just a pound of the loose sage. So I can make me some breakfast for Saturday or tomorrow. So let me put my GPS on, because y'all know I still don't know my way around a paper bag. I don't think that's the saying, but anyway, I'm trying to get to where I need to go. How do I know that's home? Child, I got Chick-fil-A in here. Who are they going out? Oh, this is from my cell phone. Alright, so I'm kind of hot. This is Amish right here.
Head north, then turn right onto Farmers Market Drive.
They usually have like a lot
Take the left right onto Farmers Market Drive, then use any lane to turn left onto US 206 North.
I was trying to say they always have vendors outside, and you know, in the summertime you get to go out and just kind of
use any lane to turn
shut
left
up,
onto
lady.
US 206 North.
and look at the crap they sell. And sometimes it's really, really good stuff. You'd be surprised at what you get when you come here, but it'd be so overcrowded. And they only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Amish people that I just got to meet from
for 1 mile
is not open on Sundays, but yeah. So they have a lot of stuff out here. Not too far from the fairgrounds in my area. So it's just going so fast. Child. Alright, y'all. I gotta go because I don't even know how to use my windshield wipers yet. I stopped doing that. Bye. Hey y'all, what's up? It is your girl. Today's Friday. It's the 18th of May. It is about 4:30. I am headed to ShopRite so I can grab some bagels. But tomorrow, the sausages that I got from the farm, I like to put on a bagel. So I just split them and fry them on the stove, and then put them on a sandwich. So make a bagel sandwich. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully they have the ones I like left, which are just sesame seed bagels. It's kind of late, so a lot of times they're gone because they make them fresh in the mornings, and a lot of people get them on their way to work. So we shall see. Hopefully they'll have a few that I can use. What else I wanted to say? I have rehearsal tonight. Again, I had forgot all about it, but they text everybody, and I'm like, you know what? You're lucky I was coming that way anyway. So by the time I get into town, it'll probably just time to head to the church. And my leg, so far so good today. Like a few minutes ago as I was walking around, it was normal. It was like no pain at all. It was just so normal. So I'm thinking I know what it was, and I'm just hoping that it continues to progress each day. Because I'm still so nervous walking on it. It was really like, ooh, so scary. But we shall see. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's not completely, you know, the way it should be. And that's it, y'all. I went back to my Smart Water / Life Water because I use both of them. There's really no difference. It's a couple like purified water. Some of them I don't like the taste of. Like you can definitely taste differences in water. So I do like the Life Water, and I like Smart Water. This is what the Life Water looks like, and this is just the cutest little what is it, like a lady with a what you call that? A butterfly on her face. Although I wouldn't like that in real life, but I'm just saying, because butterfly ain't nothing but a reincarnated cackalack. And y'all know I don't like cackalacks. Hell to the no. So, alright. I'm going on into this shop right. I should be there shortly. I holla soon. Y'all know I'm stopping, right? On my way back. Damn. They got a new stink over here. I'll tell you, when they start putting this mulch out, it smells like baby cows all over the place. Woo. I swear I give Chick-fil-A all my money. I promise y'all, there ain't no reason why I can't cook. I got food in the freezer. Just take it out and defrost it and start cooking it. I just leave it in the store and I got more meat. Ask me. I gotta get my mind right. I could save at least $50 to $75 a month if I stop eating Chick-fil-A. What the hell? It's like, I think they put something in it. It's like a drug. So I'll be going through withdrawals and everything. Y'all get the hell out of my face. You surprised?
Nope.
I went to the whatchamacallit, you know, I had to go to Chick-fil-A. Mary came mad today now that we got practice. And the other time she trying to pet me up and she ain't get the text message. I said, ain't that some bull? They text everybody but you.
Yeah.
She thinks she a professional anyway and don't need no practice.
She who?
She black.
I ain't never been that way. I need my
I'm going in there with my milkshake and drinking it down and barely singing. And I'll be surfing the internet. I'm rude. See you guys.
And that notification pops up. Update available.
Oh, she says hi too. Forgot.
From your car.
They gave me bolas suetas.
Cool.
Yeah.
For everyone to get the
Oh, I sent him. Okay, I'll show you.
Dad, bring us some water.
Had me out in them dirty shirts.
Bring us some water, Red Eye Jack.
You got to realize I took care of you till you got grown. Now you got
You know what? When you come up,
You like taking care of me.
come up like that, but before you come, can you? Maybe sometimes you think about it to holler, because I really would have asked you to bring some if I had known.
We don't bother you till you coming.
Coming up if.
And you don't have to know what I'm coming about. You just call and let me know. You want more.
Papa, go get the water, please, and turn the light on. That'll help you.
You can just throw them up in the.
I don't have to throw nothing up because I just walked up and just go to the bathroom. That's all. I could have stayed down there.
You gonna go to the bathroom down there?
You really didn't have to go.
Well, I'm glad you came. Nice to see you, buddy.
Yeah, nice to see you too, buddy.
Sucker. TJ come up here talking about his eyes red. We see it.
There it is. It just came.
Who cares?
First of bucks. Okay.
Y'all, we've been watching. I told y'all I've been recently obsessed with Lifetime Movie Network, right? So they have new movies now every Friday, I guess. I don't know how long they've been doing it. But we watching The Nanny Killer and these psycho behind people. First, you can tell the other movie from us. Because first of all, they hear something in the house, they going to investigate. Fool, I didn't investigate nothing. The first signs I hear or see something that ain't right, I'm shutting myself up in the room with my cell phone. I'm calling 911. What I'm looking for? When you look for something, you find it. I'm gonna go hide out. That's how you get killed, others. That's how you get killed. Ain't that right, Ma? Mm-hmm. Back on. Push this button.
I know what you did.
What are you talking about?
I know you murdered Dr. Bartlett.
Where my water at, Ghost Man?
You must.
Looking like you at the campfire telling a spooky story.
Your mama was. I was bringing yours, but she took yours. You said you want water. She didn't say she wanted no
He
water.
was supposed to meet me for coffee, but he never showed.
Thank you, love bug.
And then I found him
You the bomb.
dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear.
All right, thank you, peasant.
No.
Yo, keep your eye on that thing all night long.
She don't. She just started.
Days ago, that must be how I lost that.
You're lying.
I'll teach you how to use one.
Every day since Jack did them.
I'll teach you how to use
Why
one.
would I murder Dr. Bartlett?
Because he was going to tell me the
What
truth.
false
about
credit
Jack.
is that? I need it.
What truth?
She be showing me stuff to tease me. That my her credit limit increase, and then she gonna hide it. Fool, your credit is my credit.
What you doing?
CJ downstairs. Can y'all hear him? Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl. So it is like, oh yeah, I was gonna say it's like almost 1 o'clock. No, it is 1 o'clock. Pretty much. I'm in the process of editing a video. I'm in the process of editing my, what was that? The hair video when I dyed my hair. I felt like, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of people may not really be into makeup like I am, and I actually have toned it down a lot since I've gotten a little older, and I realized sometimes less can be more, or just a little bit goes a long way. Like, so I definitely have on foundation today. The only thing I did was put on mascara, foundation, and a little bit of contour. That's it. And it was really a little bit, but it makes such a difference, y'all. I'm all pro. Do what you want to do. But I feel like anything that you can do to enhance or bring out your natural features or beauty, no, there's nothing wrong with that. So I definitely feel better, and you would too. If you were a person that did that. I mean, seriously, it makes a big difference in your appearance. So as long as you don't go to that catfish stage, you good. So anyway, what I do, I think I got CJ for a minute on the vlog. Once we left rehearsal, it was pretty much just hanging out. I went and got something to eat. My mom and dad, well, CJ had an eye doctor appointment earlier today, just to follow up, and he went and got KFC. I hate KFC. Like, I've never been a fan of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let me rephrase that. I have eaten, like, their popcorn chicken is good, and that little $5 meal thing is good, but to get a bucket of their chicken, I like upchuck. I don't know. So that's what he wanted. So I went to my hood spot after rehearsal and got me some chicken wings. So that's what I ate. Trooper just left. He came by to get some clothes he had over here that I had washed for him. He has games tomorrow, so I told y'all he's a board certified referee for basketball. So he has a whole bunch of games tomorrow and Sunday. So, alright, y'all. I don't know what else to say. I had clothes I wanted to show y'all that I got, like a little mini haul. But I'm just going to do that in a video, which you may possibly see before this one. I don't know. And if it's not posted, just know it's coming. I haven't even tried on some of the clothes yet. Well, I haven't tried on 90% of the clothes. I tried on a dress when I was in Maryland because it was from an outlet, and it was like a final sale. I wanted to make sure it would fit. Although it was cheap as hell, I still wanted to fit. So, I think that's it. I'm getting like my mama. I have a raised, this mole right here is raised. And starting to itch. What does that mean? I had a mole, y'all, that was, they call them skin tag. And I got it removed. My insurance had actually approved to get like up to 10 removed, but I didn't have 10. But I had one that was like right under my non-existent butt and on my thigh, and it was getting so like in the way of stuff, and it started to change shape. So I got scared, but I'm thinking it's changing shape because you're sitting on it, but because it was big. So they just pretty much stuck a needle in it to freeze it and ripped it off. But yeah, I have a couple on the back of my neck that I'm thinking about getting done. Because I think I irritate it when I'm doing stuff or washing. Like, why are you there? Like, you serve no purpose. Be gone. So I meant to tell you guys what I ended up doing with the kids yesterday. We had a little bit of dance practice, and then I had brought like I made cupcakes. I brought chips. I brought water and some candy. Just a little something like that, so we could kind of just hang out. My goal is to always instill self-esteem. And over the years, I've noticed, or I've learned, like, you really, really get to know a kid when, I reach out to them and I'm like, okay, we have an assignment this week, and this is what your assignment is. Something really simple is usually like what makes me beautiful. And I want to kind of see where the kid's head is, or where their head is at. I want to know, like, if your answer is going to be a physical beauty or an inside beauty or both. And then, just try to really instill self-esteem. There's been a lot of times I give, like, assignments for our dance ministry because I used to do the youth ministry prior, so I still have all these ideas in my head. And I'd get letters and stuff back from them, like, with their assignment. And some of it can really, like, tear you apart because, kids, I don't know, I feel like it's easier for a lot of them to write things down than to actually express themselves, vocally. So, it's been a tremendous blessing, not only to myself. I know the kids are thankful or grateful, although we all get on each other's nerves. Okay. But, I feel like it takes a village to raise a child. So I'm always like, that's where my heart is. No, I don't want to be nobody's teacher. My pastor used to always say that to me. I'm like, boy, no. I like to smack kids. Don't play with me. I ain't the one. I'm very old school when it comes to that. CJ, my daddy. Okay. So, so what we did yesterday, we played a scavenger hunt, and it was so funny because the church was full. Like, we had meetings upstairs, and because we were downstairs, normally the meetings are held downstairs, but because I had food and stuff, we can't take that in the sanctuary. So, like, the deacons were in the sanctuary, and I'm like, oh, they messing us up, because they did a scavenger hunt where there was a list of things that one person, it was 2 groups. You had to, and this is just an idea, if you guys want to do something like this, it doesn't even have to be church related, but it was just fun, that they can do inside, because it was raining for the most part. There were a list of things that they had to find, and they were categorized by points. So, like, you would get 10 points for, like, taking a picture of a cross. You're in a church. Crosses, yeah, easy to find, right? So then it got a little bit more difficult. It went up to, like, 10, it was in increments of 10 up to 50. So, long story, trying to be short, it was a lot of neat things on there that they had to get, but it was so funny because they could not get into certain rooms because it was people in there. They were, like, creeping and just sticking their phones in the doors and snapping pictures. I'm like, y'all stupid. So, but they really enjoyed it. They definitely want to do it again, but I don't, like, again, it's pop-up. I don't want to tell them, you know. I just want it to be a surprise when they come to practice. So, a couple things they had to go outside, and one aspect of the game, which was really neat, they got a lot of extra points for it, and I'm glad they actually took the time to do it, was they would have to search things by scripture. So, one person in the group had a Bible, and, like, say it'll say, I'm just throwing this out because I know it's going to be wrong, but let's just say it was Matthew 32:10, and it would say, I thirst. So they had to take a picture of a water fountain. Right? Okay. Or there was something else in reference to musical instruments. Another scripture was another scripture. Knocking, it should be open, or, you know, so they took pictures of the doors, like, you know, stuff like that. So it was very interesting. At least I thought so. At least they did. But had a good time. Tried to break our new girls in, so it worked working out. All right, y'all.